dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
We back at it. You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
464.
After a quick little bye week, man. You know, the holidays be holidaying, life be lifing. You know, but we back at it, man. Fellas, how was the week?
Yes, sir. It was cool, man. I started off, man, by just saying the nigga getting old, bro. Getting old.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Man.
welcome.
I done slipped down the stairs.
Mm.
And it's not nothing crazy because we got like a tri-level and it's only a few stairs, maybe like 4 stairs. But I was holding on to the rail, tried to catch myself, motherfucking shoulder popped out of place, man. Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Popped back in place though, like
Ooh.
just yoked it a little bit.
Didn't you have a shoulder issue hooping?
Yep, it was the same shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've heard that like once it happens once, it's easier for it to happen again. So this was number 2. The basketball injury was maybe like 4 years ago. So just got to be careful, man. A little shit, you know.
Can't do it like you used to.
Take you down, right?
Damn,
Grandpa
this
Dizzle about
ain't
to come to
happening.
fruition.
Too bad this couldn't happen like at Kroger. You could be suing, getting some money.
Man. But shit, man. Other than that, it's been big chill. Closed on a property last week. Happy to get that one in the books because I was not certain that it was going to go as smooth as it did. And then I got another one cooking. Should be closing in another week or so. So, man, getting this Skrilla for holiday season. Wife birthday is next month, so about to be making money and spending money. But
Hell yeah.
other than that, trying to get in the Christmas spirit, man. We do lights inside of the house. I know a lot of houses, they put their lights on the outside. I'm like, I want to see the lights myself, so we put it on the inside of the crib. So we got that put up. Started the Christmas vibes. Got the movies. Went to the liquor store. Got a big bottle. Got some what's that shit called? Eggnog, the alcoholic eggnog.
My stomach bubbling.
Bubble
So,
guts.
just
What's
getting
some
the
go-to
vibes
Christmas
going.
movies for y'all?
Friday After Next for sure. Friday After Next. We just watched. My wife never seen Elf, so we watched that the other day. And we also got the baby getting involved. We watched Mickey Mouse's Christmas Carol. Nice little vibe.
No Home Alone? Can't you run the Home Alones?
We'll run a Home Alone. Yeah, we still got some time to throw that in the mix.
I'm a big Die Hard fan. Also Bad Santa. And also the wife loves This Christmas. So that's already been playing at the house. So, you know, it's starting around here too.
'Tis the season.
That's it for me though.
Shit, for your boy, pretty much the same shit. Yeah, I came home. My middle child, she's my 16-year-old. She like, Dad, when we putting the tree up? I'm like, I don't know. So end up watching some sports and calling it a night. I wake up the next morning, the tree up. I'm like, okay, well, I guess the 17 and 16-year-old did it. So they put the tree up. They started it, got the lights on, and Kia chimed in the next morning, putting the ornaments and stuff on. So we got the tree up. Your boy got a job, part-time job, but it's something better than nothing. So I'll be starting that this week. And DJing a Christmas party next week. So just trying to get myself in the spirit. My wife and kids want me to do some exterior lighting and stuff like that.
Oh,
I don't
Too cold.
know.
It's too
Yeah,
cold for that.
yeah,
ladders,
right.
staple
So
guns.
we gonna see, maybe. But for right now, we just get everything together, cleaning up. Um, my youngest put together her list slash Christmas menu. She wants some ribs, so we ironing out the menu and getting ready to start getting in the spirit. So 'tis the season. But other than that, man, just pretty standard week.
As y'all can hear from my voice, I sound much better. I'm gonna say I'm about 92%, 92%. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okay.
Still a little nasally in the morning, but you know what I'm saying? Voice is getting back into action. Was actually able to go to work a couple of days last week, do my show first time, cracking the mic, being on the air, and over a week. Um, what else? Sure, we winded to actual Thanksgiving, man. So we did not go home for Thanksgiving. I spent Thanksgiving coughing my lungs out on the couch. Shouts
Mm,
out to the wife. Chefed up a last minute Thanksgiving meal with scraps around the crib, and because you know everything is closed or closes super early on Wednesday. So she just ran to Kroger and did what she could do.
yeah. Hell yeah.
To make but shoot, to be perfectly honest, man, I didn't have an appetite until maybe like that Sunday. So I was just like, I wasn't in the mood to eat. I wasn't in the mood
Mm,
to do nothing. So big chill around the house, being lazy, trying to get better. Finally, work from home like the first 3 days of the week. Then finally took my ass to the building, did some work in the building. And now we're here on the pod. We back at it. We back at it, man. So slow motion, man. Slow motion around these parts. Just trying to dodge whatever sicknesses is out there and
yeah.
everything like that. Because it's something going around. Because multiple people at the gig was like, "Yeah, I'm sick. I ain't coming to work." I was like, "Stay the
Mhm.
fuck away from me."
Hell yeah.
What's the
Glad you're getting better.
Christmas? What's the Christmas list looking like for everybody? I don't even know what I want, man. It's like I feel like I be buying my own shit throughout the year. So Christmas time come around, I ain't have no list for my wife or anything. What y'all got?
Only thing I've asked for is I found this like one or two person like pop up tents type of sauna. So I asked for that, a couple $100. Other than that, man, my goal every Christmas is to make everybody else happy. So as long as the kids is good, the wife is good, mom's is good, pop is good, y'all can just keep it standard. Give me the socks and draw re up. You know what I'm saying? That's the standard gifts for dad. So I don't really be too pressed on it. I've never been the person that wanted gifts or needed gifts or had to have it. I more so want to see everybody else shining and happy. So that's the goal for me, is knocking out everybody's list.
Man, to be perfectly honest, man, I am not in the holiday spirit, the holiday
Mm.
mood. I'm just not, just probably because I'm just getting over getting sick or whatever. So I ain't even thought about it. But shoot, looking at the calendar, boy, we like what, 18 days away or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So if I'm gonna get in the mood, I guess I better get into the mood this week because I ain't bought not a gift. I ain't told nobody what I wanted. I ain't put up no tree. I ain't thought about putting up no tree. It's just been whatever, whatever. So maybe I get in the mood later on this week. If not, oh well.
Right. Hell yeah.
All right, fellas, let's jump into these topics, man. Killer, what's popping in the world of sports, man? What's going down?
A bunch of news as usual. We'll start off with some NBA talk, man. NBA champion and Clemson all-time leading scorer Eldon Campbell. He died on Monday from drowning after suffering a medical
Mm.
emergency while out fishing. A member of his family and the Broward County officials told media outlets. Basically, the Broward County Sheriff's Office said that Campbell's death was accidental. Um, and there was an investigation going on, but it sounds like it was a accidental drowning, man. So sad for the Clemson community and everybody that was a fan with Eldon Campbell, man. Y'all got any memories of Eldon Campbell?
For sure. Pick and pop with the Lakers. Big
Yeah,
pick and pop. You know what I'm saying? We look at like the guys today that, you know what I'm saying, big man that shoot threes and everything like that. Having a dude in that era of basketball, that size, that could pick and roll and hit a 15-footer was valuable because it opened up the lane for, you know what I'm saying, the slashers and the dudes that love to get to the rim and stuff like that, man. RIP to him, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I just remember playing with him. This was during my early first days of actually video gaming on a game called In the Zone. I think he was on the Charlotte Hornets at the time, man. Just playing with him and David Wesley with the big ears, man. Good little duo, bro. But yeah, RIP, man.
Yes. Where are we at? Okay, yeah. So you definitely RIP to him, man. He was a great for sure. Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul is in the news heavy. Chris Paul got cut by the Clippers at 3 a.m. on a random weekday. He hit us on the social media with "They let me go" and the peace sign. Basically, from what I got, he was his intense vocal style and holding players, coaches, and even the front office members accountable clashed with the team management. Clips are coming out. I saw some clips this morning just searching the net where they're showing a play against Dallas where Clay is cooking up on Kawhi. Kawhi, of course, on the minute restriction, ain't playing that much, coming straight off the bench trying to check a warmed up Clay and was getting cooked. Timeout came and Chris go over to Kawhi like, "You good, bro? You need to make that switch. We need to make that switch, bro." So he changing defense assignments, and after the timeout, Kawhi on somebody else. And I seen some shit where now the internet's reaching now, but I seen some shit where Chris Paul's talking to Ty Lue's girl on the wall, and Ty Lue turned the corner, and Chris Paul get all straightened up. Like it was a lot going on, man. So the Clippers legend, out the door with nowhere to go, man. The farewell tour ended last week. So what y'all thinking about Chris Paul? Will he see an NBA court again? Is it over? Are we focusing on Chris Paul Jr. now? Like what's the focus, man? Because they did a Clippers legend quite dirty.
It's over.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
It's over, bro. That's a wrap.
Damn,
bro.
That last clip you talking about where he was talking to Ty Lue's wife, that look a little different.
He had the GQ pose on the wall with a foot on the wall. Ty turned that corner. He straightened up like, hey, coach. Man. It's sad to see. Yeah, to see a legend like Chris Paul, who the what was it called, Lob City and all that back in the day, just putting the Clippers on the map, just not getting. Looks like a even shake on his farewell. Looks like Jeff Van Gundy and others is pulling the strings on him. So,
I mean, when you sign him to the oldest team in the league, I think in history, the expectations is really not there, man. So just get there, ride out this wave. I don't think that they have any expectations of winning. So all that
Killer had high expectations for the Clippers.
Facts, but man, his production ain't there. So you talking about leading as vocal as he is, a lot of veterans. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. It probably comes off with Chris. You know, he definitely speaks up and says his two piece, but like people don't take that stuff well, especially in a situation where they 5-16, everybody's, struggling to even get dubs and get playing time, and a bunch of old YMCA niggas, and it just fell apart quick. It fell apart quick, and then now you got I've seen like Udonis Haslam, Blake Griffin, them guys on their show saying they 2 cents, and a lot of them feel like you shouldn't be doing your vets like this. You shouldn't be doing people like that. But I mean, this to me made me think about a lot of the new wave of sports. Like these motherfuckers don't really have to deal with conflict or trouble. Like if something goes wrong in their world now, they can just, hey, those 2 weeks a year, the portal open up, I'm gone. Or, so like they constantly are running from, things that aren't suitable for them, and then not dealing with them. And then when shit hit the fan, they don't know how to deal with it. So I think our new NBA is going to be that, man. Like they ain't going to be no more hardcore in the locker room, OGs trying to put their foot down. Like motherfucker just like, bro, I'm rich. Fuck you. Like so.
At least not for a team full of old veterans, man. Because you look at
Yeah.
somebody like a DeAndre Jordan, who's bounced around the league. He's right now with the Pelicans. Pelicans got a young core that he's been mentoring. That makes sense over there.
Yeah.
Just not so much with Chris Paul, man. There's probably a few others in the league similar type of role, but it just don't make no sense, especially with a team full of niggas that don't even want to play for real. Kawhi
Yeah.
out there just putting in the hours because he got to put in the hours. He ain't trying to hear that.
Man,
Yeah.
it's so messed up because y'all are right on so many aspects. Because I just think this is really a situation where, hey man, the juice ain't worth the squeeze no more. You could bark at
Hmm
people like that when you was the point guard. You could tell, you could have leeway, you could change up things because you were that guy. When you're no longer that guy, they're expecting you to fall into a certain role. Chris Paul has never been that guy. I mean, for a player to make it to the NBA at 6 feet is remarkable. It's always been remarkable. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I think Chris Paul probably is the second best player 6 feet or under ever to play basketball. Like Isaiah Thomas, Chris Paul, Allen Iverson. Like I don't think there's too many other guys that you could put on the level of a Chris Paul about his dominance, about his great play. Obviously, people gonna be like, "Well, you never won a championship," but like, well, just look at what he did in the league.
Yeah.
But when you have that fire, that temper, that go-getter mentality, that I'm smarter than everybody in the room, it serves you well into a point where your skills no longer match that. No longer like, man, shit, man, he giving us fucking 25 and 12 a night. Like, shit, I guess we got to put up with it. And when you hit
hmm
Mhm.
that 40 plus mark and you can no longer do that, niggas is like, man, shut the fuck up. And that's just how I go. And not only the players, but the coaches and the front executives, man. So, his fair weather tour has ended very early.
Yeah, man. So
Very
yeah,
early.
we'll see
does
what
he does
happens.
he sign with another team or it's Rapsky?
It's a
Nah.
wrap. He only went back to the Clippers because that's where home base is. That's where the
Yeah.
fam at. He ain't about to be signing no deal with, I don't know, Memphis. Like, hey man, we want you to come in here and mentor Ja. Like, nah,
Right.
man. Man, he ain't about to go sign a deal with the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a rap ski, bro. It's a rap ski, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Sit on these M's. Help little Chris Paul Jr., you know what I'm saying? His dreams come true because this basketball thing is over, bro.
Stay Farm, here
Mm,
you come.
damn.
Moving on, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo is also in the news pretty heavy. Him and his agent have started conversations with the Milwaukee Bucks about it, the two-time NBA MVP's future and discussing whether his best fit is staying or elsewhere. Sources tell ESPN the resolution is expected in the coming weeks. So that was announced, and then the very next day, Giannis comes out first quarter. Oh, Killer Kev injury, my calf. I'm
Mm.
done. So calf injury, 2 to 4 weeks, just enough time to make a change quietly without having to be, on the court, not producing and talking about trade. Now you can just sit down, rehab if you're really hurt, and figure out, the next play. I think Giannis is out of there. I think all the Antetokounmpos are out of there. They'll be moving on. Knicks looking good. Some other teams looking good. I think Giannis starts the volcano this year of the wild trades. So
Where to?
New York.
Bring him to LA. Bring him to
they,
LA. Just pair him up with Luca, man.
they
Who
gotta
y'all
keep
gonna give
Luca.
up to get
I'm
him?
about to say they gotta keep Luca. They gotta keep Reeves. So who you giving up? Bronny and Bron.
Rui, Rui, connect some picks. Go ahead, throw in Jackson Dart in there. Like, it don't even
Jackson
matter.
Dart.
Whatever his name is, you know what I'm talking about.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah,
uh, I
bring him home.
welcome to Miami. I'm gonna say
Mm,
the Heat. The Heat get into
I
this
like
because
that. I like
I do
that.
like that. That's a good fit too.
I say the Heat. I say the Heat gonna try to explore these trade talks and try to make a splash. That's what I would do, man. But hey, man, Giannis is fed up, man. Fed up with the cold weather. Fed up with not winning championships. Know that window is closing very quickly. So yeah, it's time to exit stage left, bro. He already got them a chip. Be out of there. Shoot.
That's a fact.
Kareem got him a chip and bounce too, so you be all right.
Yeah, yeah. I will see, but it's definitely. I think Milwaukee is done. So they've let the championship squad blunder away, and this is the final one that just puts them in full rebuild. So,
I think we're gonna see a lot of stars moving, man. It's a lot of disgruntled stars. Ja,
yeah,
we talked about LaMelo, we talked about Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? He's about to be back from injury soon, and the Hawks have been looking all right
yeah,
without him. So add Giannis to that mix, it's gonna be a lot of people on the move.
yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, the NBA execs say that Ja Morant is a pain in the ass, injury prone, and not good anymore. And people around the league compare him to John Wall and Derrick Rose. Trey Young,
Ooh,
Melo Ball, and Ja all have negative value. So yeah, that's a lot, right? Yeah.
Time out. I'll be the first one to say that I am not a huge John Wall fan, but I think comparing John Wall and John Morant is disrespectful to John Wall. John Wall got
facts.
hurt. He got
Yeah,
hurt. Whenever he was out there, he played his hardest.
yeah,
It may have not worked out, but he gave his all. Mr. Morant, on the other side, is not super injured. Obviously, we saw the devastating injuries that D Rose had. He
yeah,
wanted to be out there playing. Like those dudes were done by devastating Achilles injuries, knee injuries. This dude got a rolled ankle. This dude got a bad attitude. This dude talking trash in a tracksuit. Look, man, I was a huge Ja fan, but I'm out, bro.
yeah.
I'm out. We're done here. We are done here with you, bro. I'm done.
Oh, out of the list of people that's getting the negative value, Trey Young, Melo Ball, and Ja. Which one? I think Ja has the biggest chance to not play no more. I mean, like,
Mm.
who wants to bring that type of shit to your team? Whether you rebuilding, whether you establish, whether you need a little extra superstar, to get over the hump. Like that ain't the. That's going to lead to a lot of issues because we see what's going on in Clippers. We see what's going on in previous years with teams that just can't get past the locker room shit. And this ain't that. So Trey Young ain't been doing shit all year. Melo Ball doing what he do, Ja doing what he do. This all leads to like, bro, you can get replaced. So
LaMelo Ball to the Clippers. Ja Morant to the T Wolves. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but these are my predictions. Who was the other one?
Trey
Trey
Young,
Young.
Trey.
Where Trey Young gonna go? He might stick it out. I think he'll stay in that. I think he'll stay in Atlanta. He turned up Atlanta. He gonna have to figure it out. They got pieces over there. He'll figure it out.
Who of
we
these dudes would you want on your team? Like you had to take one. You had to
Trey
go.
Young. He's the
uh,
most proven out of the three. He's taken that Hawks team to the Eastern Conference Finals. He's hit the big shots. He ain't been in the media. Like he just short. But
And
hey,
I think he actually likes to play basketball. I'm not
yeah.
sure that Ja and LaMelo like playing basketball. I'm not
yeah,
sure of that. I'm not sure of
yeah,
that. I mean, I get it. Like LaMelo is on the Hornets. They're a bad team, and people, what I'm saying, his fan base is like, well, if he was on a good team, you would see, what I'm saying, how serious he take it. I was like, well, Minnesota wasn't always good.
mm-hmm.
Ant-Man rose their level of play. Like
Yeah,
shoot, and even for that matter, Ja at one point rose the level of play for the Memphis Grizzlies. So, I would roll with Trey Young if I had to pick one of these dudes to be on my team.
yep. Three across. Trey Young all the way. So let's get into some NFL talk. Big week of football ahead of us. We got Steelers at Ravens for first place in the NFC North right now. Last peak, Steelers was +6 underdog. So I think Baltimore is definitely the favorite in that. I will pick a very close game and a field goal win for the Steelers. The Steelers are going to shock the world today
Mm,
because I think they have to get 2 or 3 more wins, period. And this one, if this one don't happen, I think the morale is over. I think it's just downhill for it. So I think Pittsburgh got one more swing at it.
To be perfectly honest, this is do or die for both teams.
Yeah.
If they have a chance of winning the AFC North and making the playoffs, they have to win this game because the Cincinnati Bengals, believe it or not, at 4-8, still have a chance. As bad as Baltimore has been, as bad as the Steelers have been, you got to keep the Cincinnati Bengals at bay. So I think the winner of this game probably will win the division. With that being said, I'm going with the team with the better run game and the better quarterback, and that will be the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, last time the Steelers played the Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry ran for 200 and Lamar ran for 100. So, yeah, I think that's going to happen again. So I got the Ravens winning.
Yeah, Ravens all the way, man.
Other NFL games, we got Titans at the Browns. Browns are favorite in that. I got the Browns in that one. And
Shouts out. I got family going to that game today up there in Cleveland to watch your door and freeze their asses off. Stay warm. Stay warm, people. Stay warm.
And then a big game that really wasn't supposed to be, but Bengals at Bills. Bengals are +6 as well, underdogs. I really want to pick the Bengals bad. I really think we got a shot. But in Buffalo, so I'm sure it's going to be cold. I'm sure it's going to be snowy. I think Buffalo's offense is just going to demolish the defense, and it'll be a shootout, but Buffalo wins.
I got Bengals winning 31-27.
Oh, shit. I like your style. Let's step into these killer bets since we added. I'm gonna throw in my bets now live on the pod. So I'm gonna do a 5-team parlay with 2 player cutdowns. So I have Buffalo money line. I have the Browns money line. I have the Seahawks money line. I have Denver money line. And then I'm going to actually do the over in the late night game, Houston and Kansas City. No winner, just over 41.5. But my 2 touchdown scores will be from the Baltimore and Steelers game. Derrick Henry gets a touchdown.
Yes, he will.
And from the Rams and Cardinals game, Puka Nacua gets a touchdown. So that's my picks. $1 gets you 18.28.
Big Bang Hank. Big Bang Hank.
What else we got in sports? Oh yeah.
You gonna talk about it?
We got to. Ohio State got it done against Michigan, but did not get it done in the Big Ten championship against Indiana.
Oh, Lord.
It was a good game. If you like football, if you don't necessarily need the 40-40 score to enjoy it, you enjoyed that game. 2 good teams, man. The best 2 teams in the country, the last 2 undefeated. Both are going to the playoffs regardless. Sucks for the Buckeyes to get all the way to the chip and not get it done. But this has happened to us before in the sense of losing prior to the playoffs. And sometimes that loss reignites the focus, fuels the fire for the playoff run. We've been down and out before and counted out and won a chip. So I'm still hopeful for us in the playoff run, but we will have to see a Georgia or Indiana again. So
for sure.
But yeah, tough week for the Buckeyes. Man, they extreme high against Michigan. I love the mascot marking out the X and scripting Ohio, and I love all those picks from seeing that. And then to come into that town and not get it done, just suck. But good Indiana team, bro. They are for real.
First, glad the Buckeyes got that victory over those cheaters from up north. Got that done. That's first and foremost. Second, as soon as Ohio State lost, TV goes off. I'm not watching none of that bullshit. I'm not watching niggas talk. I'm not listening to no podcast. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm out. Turn on something else. But I know there's going to be a certain segment of the Ohio State fan base that is mad at Coach Day. That is, hey, if this would have happened, hey, if they would have called this holding penalty, if they did this, this is why. Look, man, stop it. Give Indiana the credit they deserve. The better team won. Period. Jeremiah Smith had like 7 catches for $150, so it wasn't his fault. They ran the ball well with the running backs. Give the other team credit. Jermaine Matthews from Cincinnati got cooked. It is what it is. He got cooked on one-on-one coverage. They lost. Let's move on. Let's get to the playoffs and go win us a national championship, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. I mean, I will say I do know people that went to Naptown to go to the game, and me and the wife have been looking at tickets, and tickets was like, at first when we looked, there was like $500 a ticket. I was like, ugh, let's keep an eye on it. And then they rose to $700 a ticket. I was like, ooh, that's way out of my league. So looked at some hotels, like, all right, a hotel like $350. I was like, all right, okay, we'll keep an eye on tickets. If tickets drop dramatically by 1:00, we in the building. Tickets just kept going up and up and up. So obviously we watched the game at home, and as the clock is ticking down and we're about to lose, I just thought to myself, like, whew, that's $2,000 saved, baby.
Yeah.
Go Bucks.
My God family, I call him my God brother. He works for, he's a charter bus driver. He works for a company. They do all kinds of stuff. Well, this week's menu was transporting the Ohio State marching band from Columbus to Indianapolis. So he got to, be a part of the bringing them to Naptown for the Big Ten championship. Then I see a Snapchat post where he in the tunnel watching them come onto the field. Then I see another post. He in the seats in $3,000 section, where $3,000 per seat, like first section, nice seat, rocking his old state shit, turned up to the max. And then the final post is him walking to the bus, nice and quiet. So he had a good time. Dolo at the game. I talked to him. And he's a football player himself. Played football. He just said, like you said, you got to respect. You got to give it to that town. I mean, to Indiana. They the number 2 team in the country. They undefeated football. They got the Heisman.
Yeah, he won the Heisman last night.
Yeah,
he won the Heisman last night for sure.
So I mean, they got what they got a squad. They gave our quarterback his career high in sacks. I mean, they played good football. So
yeah, you just gotta give credit when credit is due, man. Like you can't always be like blaming it on the refs or blaming it on this situation, or if this player wasn't hurt, if they would have did it. Like, nigga, like it's football. Like it happens. It sucks. Trust me, I'm mad too. But just give the other team their credit and move on and let's get ready for the loss.
But shoot, man, I ain't gonna lie. I watched the first half and fell asleep before the second half kicked on. But I did see the highlights of the kicker. Like, these are chip shots, right? Like, you gotta hit these. Was it not? He missed 2 of them within 30 yards.
He missed one.
And they didn't take the other.
They didn't take the other. They ran a QB sneak and he slipped and fell. Before he would pick up the first down. Like, they were, in the second half at least, they were money between the 20s. They were getting down there, and then the drives would stall, and they would go for it on 4th and got stuff, and then it's like, oh, shit, let's just tie this bitch up and let's get a stop, and this nigga missed the chip shot. Or you could just, hand it off to your running back. Because if you remove the 5 or 6 sacks, they ran for over like 110 yards or whatever, so they was running the ball fine. It was just, like I said, give Indiana credit. They D-line was stunting and shutting us down when they needed it the most, man. So credit to Indiana, they're the Big Ten champs. Hopefully you see them again in the playoffs and smack their ass.
Last thing I got, the selection for the playoffs is at noon today. Do you think 3-loss Alabama gets in? Do you think 10-2 no conference Notre Dame gets in? What are we doing here? What's happening? Is Alabama gonna get in?
Of course Alabama's in. Of course, Alabama's in. Alabama's in. Notre Dame is in. Ohio State, they went probably from the 1 spot to probably like the 3 spot. Georgia probably move up to the 2 spot. Texas Tech at the 4 probably. And I think that my other team, the Oklahoma Sooners, I think they're gonna play Notre Dame. I think they're gonna play Notre Dame in the first round in
Nice.
Oklahoma. So that I think that's gonna be a good one right there. So yeah,
No
I'm here for.
ACC teams, huh?
I think Miami will sneak in. With
Okay.
Duke winning, they're not in. They don't deserve to be in. But I think
Yeah.
Miami will be in, like at that, like I don't know, maybe like the 11th spot or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Bama's in for sure.
So yeah, that's gonna be a good watch. 12 o'clock. Check it out. But that's it for sports.
Bama should be happy Duke won. I think that's the reason that Bama's gonna make it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dizzle,
All
what's
right,
popping in the
man.
world of entertainment, man? What's going down?
Yeah, man. Just a few topics here, man. Got to give it up to Club 520 Podcast, man. Round of applause.
One of my
Coming.
favorites. One of my favorites.
Yeah, that's one of my daily listens.
Yeah.
They became the first podcast with a shoe deal, man. They are now part of Team Adidas. Went ahead and made the announcement over the weekend or just last week, man. Congrats to them. Think that's
Yeah.
going to include some just branded merch, hats,
Mm,
you know, hoodies. I don't know if they got a signature shoe or not yet, but they made the announcement. It had a lot of the Adidas family. I saw D Rose. Who was some of the other folks,
James
man?
Harden.
James
Harden.
Harden.
Yeah.
Yeah, just giving them
Yeah,
a
man.
shout out. That's dope.
I seen them rocking them damn Pharrell jellyfish. I need me a pair. I need me a pair. The bitches is 300, and the resale is even crazier, man. Shouts
Yeah.
out to them.
Yes,
So
sir.
if we got approached for a sneaker deal with our pod, is there anything we would turn down?
Who got the biggest bag? Bring it. We can sign with the what's it?
Skechers, it don't
Yeah,
matter to
Oh
me,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
Kids, nigga, let's do it. You
I just
can't
don't
make
want.
this a podcast sponsored by Skechers. Where the
I
check?
just. I just gotta have laces, no Velcro. That's it. Just, just laces.
I'm
I'm
gonna need the
good.
Velcro and I need the non-slip. Give me
Skechers, holla at your boys. We here.
Man, yeah, that's super dope for them, man. I've been watching them for a minute. I laughed at Teague talking about I'm back. Teague was a affiliate of Adidas in his career and lost that, and now he's back. So dope to see DJ B Hen and Teague, getting to it.
For sure.
yeah. More news, man. Netflix. They're making moves, man. Just last week they announced the acquisition of Warner Brothers. So that takes like a lot of the movies we tuned into, a lot of the shows. That includes like HBO Max. So y'all ready for these Netflix prices to go up? They taking over.
Yeah,
This
man.
is garbage, bro. I'm not a fan of this at all, man. I'm not a fan of monopolies, but more importantly, man, I love the movie theater going experience. I love going to the movies for a big time movie. Like, I mean, probably one of my favorite movie experiences was to go see Black Panther, to go see Avengers Endgame, to go see Sinners. As a kid, going see Transformers, the cartoon movie. Like going to the movie theater was an experience. And yes, it has changed over the years, but there's still certain movies that I think should be seen in the theaters. But when you have a company like Netflix, whose whole thing is, watch it at home, binge watch at home, their CEO says movie theaters are an outdated experience. This is going to basically end movie theaters because if you look at some of the highest grossing movies from this past year, they're all come from Warner. With obviously Sinners, Weapons, all those big time grossing movies at the theater are Warner Brothers movies. And without those movies, people are gonna be watching at home and it's just stale to me, man. It's just stale if you just simply always watch every movie at home. Not a fan.
Yeah,
Not to mention all the jobs that's gonna be lost.
yeah. And one thing that I don't think a lot of people really truly realize in this is what Netflix really gets. Netflix is getting massive classics like Friends, The Sopranos, They are getting Harry Potter, the DC Comics, the Game of Thrones. They are getting
Mm.
access control to the Warner Brothers film and TV studios, ownership of prestigious HBO brand and its streaming services. I mean, this is big. This is a lot. Like you said, this is going to change some things.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's basically gonna be two media companies. It's gonna be Netflix and Paramount. Like that's basically what it's gonna be.
and when you said with like potential job losses, Warner Brothers owns channels like CNN. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it could affect a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see what this dominance is going to be because Netflix is here to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you talk about, what I'm saying, the price, and they pay what, like $85 billion or something like that. If you
Yeah,
think your Netflix is just gonna remain at $18, you are sorely mistaken.
Yeah, they
hmm
mentioned the gap from the movie actually being in the theaters to Netflix is going to be shortened as well. So, you only gonna have a week or two just to get that shit in if you is a theater goer. But yeah, man, this is it's crazy because it seems like every month we got some new Netflix news of them trying to bring something to the platform or them swallowing up another company. Yeah, curious to see what that price is about to look like and how these releases is gonna go.
Last thing I add to it, man, it says Warner Brothers is spinning off the cable networks like CNN and TNT into a new company called Discovery Global before the acquisition closes.
Mm.
So they're already about to shake shit up. So 83 billion. Hopefully getting that it closed in 2026. Woo! Cashed out.
Big money.
Speaking of docs and Netflix, man, did y'all watch 50 Cent's Diddy documentary? Y'all checked it out yet?
I have not watched it only because my Netflix is through my mother and Netflix is hating and it won't let me watch it on my TV. So I'm gonna have to either have her add me or go over her house and watch it. But me and the wife been trying to watch it for like 3 or 4 days, but just it ain't been happening. So I've read the highlights,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen it myself.
I have not checked it out yet either. My wife already watched it without me, so I'm gonna try to check it out today. It was like 4 episodes. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. So Kev, as the only one that watched it on the pod, man, what you think?
Man, it's a hell of a pod, man. It's a hell of a it goes deep. It goes everywhere that anybody that wanted to know about this situation will want it to go. Like they really look at some of like the potential root causes of Diddy's behavior over the years, like tracing things back to his childhood and everything like that. Obviously talked about, what I'm saying, his days at Uptown to forming Bad Boy, and actually brought some stuff to the table that people that grew up in that era that didn't even know. Like I didn't know that he had a partner in making Bad Boy the label. Like he was like the face and the popular guy to move her and to shake her. But like his best friend, Sister Sandbox, they made Bad Boy Entertainment together. And initially, they made the company. He put 75% in his mom's name and 25% in his boy's name. And then once shit like took off and exploded, basically strong armed his best friend from childhood for that last 25%. So it's a lot there. Me and the wife watched it in one setting, and we decided to watch it because um, Diddy, his attorneys sent a cease and desist to Netflix over the doc. So I was like, well, shit, they might have to pull this shit. So we need to watch this shit. So we watched that shit
Yeah.
in one setting. And yeah, it was good, man. I would say like it's a lot of questionable behavior from not only Diddy, but a lot of people involved in his world. I'm sure y'all saw the clip of old boy Little Rod, him talking about, there would be nights he would fall asleep and wake up and women to be next to him, and then nights that he'll wake up and Diddy will be next to him and he'd be sore. So it's just like, and he stayed. He stuck
Right.
around. He stuck around to finish the Love album. I mean, I'm not trying to, make any accusations, but that's some strange behavior, man, by a
Yeah.
lot of people involved, man. It's definitely worth the watch. Definitely learned a lot from the doc, man. So yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild times.
Did we get any sound bites from one Farnsworth Bentley on this documentary?
Mm-mm.
No,
It ain't real then.
man.
No fines worth. But I will say probably the best, I'll use quote unquote best part is my perception is that Puff was trying to make a documentary of his own because there's footage of him days before getting arrested, like at his hotel with him and his sons and his peoples or whatever, him running around the city or whatever, doing what he do. He actually footage of him, and from like a lot of the alleged business dealings, you can only be led to believe that he was making a documentary to drop after he got acquitted or something like that. And he never paid whoever was filming. And the
Mm,
filmmakers of this bought that footage from them to use it for their documentary because there's no way in the world you would ever let this footage out if you were actually making it yourself. So somebody must have not got paid and they sold that shit because like the amount of drugs this boy was on, oh boy. And we ain't talking
mm.
about weed, nigga. We talking about pink cocaine, orange cocaine, cocaine. Hell of a drug.
I'm gonna check it out because I've only heard good stuff. It was actually surprising to me, number one show on Netflix with Stranger Things hot and popping right now. Like
Oh
this
yeah.
Diddy
Oh yeah.
doc is doing numbers, man.
Big
Um,
numbers, man.
y'all check out Stranger Things?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Killer, is that one of your shows, or you not
Nah,
hip?
that the wife watches it. My two oldest watch it. They were glued in to the couch the other day. I peeked up and saw like some of the characters I recognized looking grown as hell, and I'm too far removed. I never watched it like I always watch it in passing, but
Yeah.
I the parts that I've watched I have enjoyed. I will say that.
Yeah,
I
man. Lock
haven't
in
checked
for
it out
sure.
yet. Me and the wifey got a date night this upcoming weekend, and that's part of the date night. So think did they break it up this time around too? Like you got part
Yeah,
of the season coming now.
you got 4 episodes out now, then like I want to say like 3 more drop on Christmas Day, and then the finale drops on New Year's Eve.
Okay. What you think though? No spoilers, but
Fire,
so
fire, it's fire,
yeah.
it's fire. Two thumbs up, two thumbs up. Stranger
What
Things, top tier TV, man. Top tier TV, bro. I know people that every time there's a new season that comes out, they watch it from the beginning. I don't have that type of time, but I'll watch a little 20-minute recap on Netflix. I mean on YouTube or something like that to refresh my memory and stuff like that. But no, it's fire.
Where do you before the show ends, is it up there as one of your top tier shows? Like where
Yeah,
you
for
ranking
sure, for
Stranger
sure.
Things?
Like it's obviously it's a little different from what I'm saying shows like a Breaking Bad or Snowfall and stuff like that. But what I'm saying because it's science fiction, it harps on what I'm saying the nostalgia from the
Hmm.
'80s and stuff like that. But if somebody was like, "Hey man, give me a show to watch," it would be one of those shows to watch, a must show to watch for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Definitely need a refresher though, because these 4-year breaks in between seasons, I do not remember what happened last season. Um, but shit, that's it in entertainment.
For sure, man. Just a couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here, man. This is nasty. A study shows that women's smell worse than men's. Researchers took samples and ran sniff tests. Thoughts?
I don't believe it, because my farts be smelling crazy, and my wife's farts, you know, surprisingly don't be that bad.
I would say that's cat because the men that be putting protein and all that, man. Have you ever been to the gym and somebody let one go as you walk in? That should be
Ooh,
terrible. So
yeah.
I would lean that men's farts are a little worse, but shouts to the brave soul that was sniff testing.
You're a
Ooh.
wild boy. You're a wild
Wow,
boy
boy,
for that.
wow, boy,
I don't want to know nothing that bad at
right?
all. At all. I
Hell of
would
a
say it
job.
depends on your eating habits.
Yeah.
I'm big lactose over here, so if there's any dairy like ice cream, you better watch out. You better watch out. Not gonna end well for nobody involved. Uh, Amazon is rolling out their ultra fast 30-minute delivery starting at $3.99.
I'm with it. Bring that shit like a Domino's pizza. Bring my shit now, nigga. I need it.
Nigga said I need a hot and ready, nigga. God damn.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. You telling me I can click a button and then 30 minutes, y'all bringing me what I need? Hell yeah. I do DoorDash a lot though. So I a lot of times I DoorDash items, not just food and groceries. So you can DoorDash a plan B, like you can DoorDash anything you need.
I had a buddy that lives in Florida, and he's a DJ, and he was DJing an event. His microphone crashed out. He did the
Mm,
little shit where they bring the fucking shit on a drone to the
Mm.
venue, and within an hour was back road. So stuff like that, sure.
yeah.
If we just doing like my kids need more nail polish and shit, like bruh, we not expressing this. And what sucks is I've been on the other side of it where I used to work for the post office and like express mail or things that are urgent, you really have to like stop what you're doing and address that particular thing. And if it's a $2 package going for $4 down the street, it just seems like a lot. Like that's going to be a lot for big corporations to constantly do correctly. So you don't want to have a 30-minute delivery to the wrong house or to the wrong location or all that stuff. So it just seems like we're moving fast, but 2026 is coming. We're gonna be flying cars before you know it.
I'm gonna attack it from a different angle. I'm sure we always see all the Amazon trucks in neighborhoods and at gas stations. Next time you see one, look at the truck. Them shits is banged up to be damned. These niggas be whipping these hoes like Fast and the Furious, nigga. So now you telling me they gotta get from the shipping facility in Vandalia all the way to Xenia in 30 minutes, nigga. These
Right.
niggas about to be bending corners like you've never seen before. Keep your
Yeah.
head on a swivel, people. Keep your
Yeah.
head on a swivel.
We had a Amazon truck hit a edible truck about 2 years ago.
Mm.
And in the process of going through the, insurance and shit, Amazon just cut all that shit off and just send a check. Like we got shit to do. Here you go. So, like you said, they be banging them trucks up, but they'll just pay off when they gotta pay off and keep it moving.
For sure, for sure. Last one before we slide up out of here and enjoy our Sunday, man. Video game update. Dizzle, we ran through the playoffs. You beat not only my brother, but you beat me in the playoffs. And now we on to the new season. What's the update?
Shit, man. We done, yeah, last check-in, I think we was gearing up for the playoffs. So, yeah, it was a tough one. I was able to get a couple dubs to make it to the semifinals. I think the game with me and you was a tough one that came down to the wire. Um, essentially, I came out on top, man. Just had to gear up for one LSU who've been knocking me out of the playoffs the last 4 seasons, pretty much. Tried my hardest. My team played tough. Just could not get the victory, man. But we reloaded. This is my best roster thus far. I'm a 92 overall.
Ooh, you cooking. Your roster better than mine, nigga.
Yeah, we doing like the recruiting. I think we got a recipe that's been working out. I feel like this is a good year for us. I got my 4-year senior quarterback. This is his last year, and my backup is Cheeks. So I need to do something this year because next year we're gonna be retooling. But so far so good. I think we're on week 6 of the new season. Yeah, man, just back to the grind. Got to knock these niggas out of contention, and hopefully somebody beats LSU, so I don't have to go up against them again.
Likewise, killer.
Yes.
If my memory serves correctly, when this whole video thing started, Dizzle, you was kind of running the ship for a second, wasn't you? Kind of had the first couple seasons, you was the man to beat.
That was last game. Last game I had 4 championships, so I was the guy. This season,
now y'all done added too many people that's up to y'all level or better. So now it might be time for Commish to retool this league. Because Because I don't like my guys sitting here with these faces. I need big energy
Man,
when we talk about this, and it seems like y'all just keep hitting the hump in the road that you can't get over, and I don't like it. I don't
Hey
like it.
yeah,
man,
man.
run game for LSU is crazy. That's
Shout out to
all I
Daryl
say
checking in.
for sure. I don't know what the fuck play that is. How the hell that nigga dude just be seen like he fucking floating? I don't know what the fuck, nigga. Hey, I have no idea. But he wrecking shop right now. There's no doubt about it. I mean, and it's like,
Without passing the ball, it's everybody knows the run is coming. Like it's nothing you can do. You can't blitz because the block is like if you blitz, all your guys are out of the way. Like he gets to that second
yeah,
level and then nobody's there. So I don't know, man.
yeah,
He
I
got
don't know.
with that Buffalo versus Steelers running play.
Literally, it's the same two run plays every time, but you can't fucking stop it. So it's like, nigga, I don't fucking know what to do. I'm gonna have to score myself just to keep up
Right.
because I'm not stopping it, nigga. It's- and it's wild work, man. But yeah, man, like it just seems like there's one guy that has everybody's number. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Purdue has my brother's number. He can't get over that hump. And it seems like LSU got everybody fucking number with that goddamn outside zone or wherever the fuck run he's running right now. So, you know, we all
Is Daryl LSU?
know he
Mm-mm.
is Cincinnati.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
So they went head to head in the championship last season, and LSU got the dub. So yeah, right now, Coach Jackson, they're 1-1. Much better record than me at this point. He done beat me twice the last 4 seasons each. So
We gotta get LSU on the pod. I gotta put a face to the name, man.
If he hoists another championship, I will definitely reach out. Hopefully that does not happen.
right.
Right.
I'm hating. I'm hating big time. Well, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev, man.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out to next week.
Peace.